Hey everyone, it's Libby from Meister Tarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Warramai First Nations people who are the traditional custodians of the land on which these videos are made, and welcome to you, your spirit guides, my spirit guides, and the universal energies. If you see my guides, please let me know. They usually stand behind me while I'm doing a video, one at each shoulder, in an ear each, so if I'm sitting there going thank you, thank you, thank you, it's me telling them that I've got the message and just stop dumping it into my brain. Okay, what I'm going to have a quick look at is I was asked by one of my lovely viewers in regards to Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas, and I'm sure I have completely butchered that name, so I do apologise. If it was French, I'd be fine. Spanish, not so good. Okay, apparently he's been pressured by the Republican House to reduce the immigration over the southern border. Oh, I love it how they yell and scream and invoke fear and hatred, but they never come up with an actual solution. So my viewer wanted to know whether there is going to be a plan put forward that is going to blow the socks off the Republican House, because then a plan will be put forward, then has to go through the House and the Senate, theoretically before it is signed into law. Now, Australia is an absolute shocker in regards to immigration, put in place by our previous right-wing conservative government, slowly trying to be undone by our progressive left-wing government that's come to power. But it's a bit like the Biden administration at the moment. There is just so much that needs to be undone alongside what needs to be done to move forward. Okay, so let's have a look. I'll just look at the energies in regards to the immigration. My boys are telling me that there will be a plan put into place. Thank you. It's a long-term plan to improve the lot back in the home countries. Because if things are fine where these people are, they won't want to leave. And even if it's not fabulously hunky-dory, as long as it's safe, they can get an education, and they can get food, shelter and education, and drinking water, they will stay. They will stay because it is their home. It is where they feel their roots are placed. Okay, let's have a look at the energies of this immigration. Thank you. Now, one card had fallen out. Let's have a quick look at it first. The Star of Hope. Yes, 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 yes. It's also the star about all that is best about democracy. Not the best system, but it's the best system in the world at the moment. But it is a yes card. Yes, there is a plan. Challenged by the Page of Cups, which is bringing forth something completely out of left field. Oh, I do like this. So I won't say it's a challenge. I'll say it's a complimentary card in this particular instance. Yes, something is going to be brought forward completely out of left field, completely unexpected. Yes, energies behind it. The Ace of Wands, a new beginning, a new plan with passion and conviction and confidence and you name it, basically, that will be reached for, is what I'm getting here. So yes, behind the scenes there is a new plan, not being exposed just yet. So this is playing cards close to the chest. So not yet ready to bring forward. What's coming out of this? Wheel of Fortune. Yes, it is something completely different. Thank you, guys. That is going to change. That is going to bring about positive change. Ooh, however, we do have, goodness me, it's a lot of major arcana to start with, this Devil energy. So, despite all the positivity, okay, thank you. Oh, okay, thank you guys. What they're telling me is read these cards this way and the energies that's behind the scenes and what's coming out. So there is a new plan. Yes, there is a new plan that is going to bring about a new way of doing things, moving towards more positive energy. However, you have these moneyed insecures that are going to try and toxify it, is what I'm getting here. Thank you guys. That are going to try and turn this plan into something evil. Okay. The karma hanging over it, an offer of something, an offer being brought forward of something new, an offer being brought forward of something new. All the cups are upright. So the energies hanging over this at the moment is there is going to be something new offered. He's sitting there reading a book to those that are, I hate to put it, those that are educated, but not even just educated, those that are wise in the ways that things are done, those that understand history and going forward, and the King of Pentacles. Not Trump, not the oligarchical energy in this particular case. The energy hanging over it is that it is going to take strength and money to resolve. Strength and money to resolve. Okay, Knight of Cups, again, this offer. We've got 1, 2, 3 offers here, bringing forward an emotive plan, bringing forward an offer that is quite, okay, thank you. The word they put in there was exhilarating, because they're looking at this horse, emotionally exhilarating. Because, okay, thank you, they're telling me that it will succeed, the plan, if it can be brought into being. 10 of Swords, okay, the ending. So the swords aren't actually in this guy, but it is about an end brought about by truth and clarity. Thank you. This is actually going to be quite an exciting offer. And here we have a collective awakening, a call to arms, and an inevitability about what's going to happen. And here we have the King of Wands, the lawmakers. But again, it's not the rabble of the house. This is a strength and confidence in the messaging that's being brought forward. It's a new plan. He's holding this Ace of Wands, this new plan, and he's staring directly out. And look at that stare, directly out, almost challenging those in the house to dare disagree with this plan. Okay, interesting energies. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles, slow, steady progress forward in the face of this abuse of power, coming together. The Three of Cups working together. Thank you. Working across the aisle is what I'm getting in regards to that. 5 of Cups, they may not get through the entire plan. There may have to be compromises made. But the Page of Pentacles is bringing forward the Ace of Pentacles, again, of a message of opportunities is what I'm being told. And here's the feminine energy for the lawmakers. So you've got both the masculine and the feminine there. On the base, the Hermit. Okay, he's lighting the path forward, but there is an obstacle. Gee, I wonder what that obstacle is. But he's lighting the path forward, he's exposing the path forward. We have the World. A unity of diversity are coming together to bring about a culmination of an ending, and so that the cycle can move into the new beginning. Those that are sitting in their gilded cage, defiantly I'm just getting really defiantly pushing back against this, thinking that they're being independent, but they're not. They're only listening to this hooded bird of prey. So, but it's got its hood on, so it's not actually seeing what's going on in reality. They're going to have the truth brought forward in regards to them, and they're exposed. They're going to be exposed about their loans and debts that they have received. Be careful what you wish for. With the dark money, it is about a crossroads moment in regards to the truth and the revelation of contracts and agreements, that the strength of what's coming forward is going to force them to walk away. And we have this new start with the government. These cards come out every time when I excuse my squeaky chair, in regards to the obstinate Republicans in the House, that they're going to be exposed, and they're going to be forced to walk away, and we're going to have a new beginning in the government. On a different track in regards to that, but yeah, I am getting that he is going to bring forward something that is going to be quite revolutionary. It is going to expose those that are trying to sow the seeds of divisiveness and evil, and there is a plan it's going to be really unusual. It is going to get through, but not as strong as they would like initially. Now, what my boys are telling me is that it's going to be you can't turn the Titanic on a dime, basically, is how they're putting it. It is going to be a long-term process, but the seeds will be sowed. Like so many other things where we go, I am going to do some environmental readings, and one of them was the Alaskan willow oil field drilling. There is going to be, in the same vein, there is going to be compromise, but the seeds are sown for moving forward, progressing. Okay, thank you for joining me. Great question. If you've got any questions, put them in the box below, or if you feel that you can't ask the question publicly, email me at meistertarot@gmail.com. Okay, love to you all. Catch you. Bye-bye.